All right, I think we are good to go. Okay, so welcome back, everybody, as we continue the quest, which was initially started by a vision from Mara's god, who told her that deep below here, there is a phoenix seeming to be held down and experiments done onto it, and her god, the Wayfinder, figured that's not a good thing, you got to break it through. And also through the vision, Mara was given a spell, kind of unique to her, that will break the chains that hold this phoenix down. Worse yet, it seems to be the people doing the experiments on the phoenix, members of the Cerebus Assembly, it seems. Because if nothing else, you saw Trent Ickathon overseeing the torture, the extraction of magic, something like that from this phoenix, which is an extremely powerful creature. Excuse me, but as yet you haven't seen any sign of the phoenix. You fought some things and come across some Duragar and even found some rather pleasant wooden donkeys that you can ride around on. But for now, with a slight time-twisting loop, the mighty MP6. What would you like to do?
I go back in here. No, I'm kidding.
No!
Just completely ignore everything you just said.
So we haven't explored over here, and over here, and we came from up top somewhere, right?
Yeah, well, that rubbly thing is right up here is where you entered after descending that long, winding staircase.
Yeah. We could go down this way too.
So we have left and right.
Right, all the way around, left and right, all the way. Yeah, whichever. I think Samuel, you and Fedor are kind of our scouters, right?
Yeah.
I guess y'all get to have the choice of which way you want to go, and we'll follow.
Well, perhaps we can retcon it that we're trying to look for a way around this door to go south and try to explore the rest of this place, because that could possibly. We were told that the Phoenix is down, and that we're looking for something to help with opening that door, and then they go back and fight later. So perhaps we go down this direction to the southwest.
Southwest? Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of doors to the west and
You
south.
mean one of these doors over here, you're thinking?
Yeah.
Maybe nice. There you go. I'll drag you all over into this room. Is a horse coming along? Oh, that's Silas's horse, isn't it?
Silas' horses, yeah.
It can.
Silent.
It can go
As
there.
silent as we can.
All right.
Me and Feldar are silent.
Yeah.
So just as a reminder, the room that you're in now, there are a bunch of stone stone couches here, and you did search the room and you did find an iron key. So that's what you found in this room. Okay, so Silas and Feldar, what are you doing? Are you listening at that door? What's going on?
Yeah, we're gonna look at this door.
Okay, make me perception and investigation to check for locks, and perception to see if you hear anything. Samuel puts his elven ear against there. You don't hear anything of note.
I don't have the best investigation, but
I have -1.
yes.
Oops.
Oh,
Sorry.
what's behind that door?
The reveal area key is right next to the initiative key. So yeah.
Ah,
But you don't perceive anything. You don't hear anything, smell anything for that matter, and the door appears to be unlocked.
Okay, we're gonna open the door.
I'll look at it.
Okay. This is gonna do this to me again. Alright, so that's what you see. There's this weird indented alcove here, but apart from that, nothing strikes you as unusual.
I'll tell the group back. I'll be like, looks like a hallway, and then I'll go down the corridor.
Wait, let's stealth.
Yeah, stealthily go down the corridor.
Okay. So Samuel, 26.
Reminds me to walk stealthily.
And
Oh,
Felder. Felder saying, Samuel, careful, and promptly trips over himself and clatters, and your quarterstaff clatters along the hallway. Clatter, clatter, clatter. So the element of surprise, if it's needed, seems to be lost. Okay, Samuel has a
Lasso points.
peek down the corridor. You see a couple of... You've seen a few of these around the place. They're kind of like crystalline things that reveal a light. Okay, peek around the corner, and there's more of those things. There's a passageway down there, passageway up here. You'll need to sneak in just a little bit further. Okay, what you see in this room is... Well, there's the 6 glowing pillars that you've seen before. They make a slight tinkling noise. That's these things here. And all over the ground, like lots of it, covering the entire floor of this kind of rectangular shaped room, are rusted helms, armor fragments, all types of things. And up here, there's a sarcophagus. But it contains, it's shattered. Like it might have contained like a king or something previously, but now it's just completely empty with all this detritus scattered all around.
Is the body gone?
You can go over and have a look.
Oh,
Okay, you go over and look inside, and there are bones. Make me a nature check, if you would, Samael.
nature?
Nature, yep. Even not really quite the outdoors man, but these are obviously dwarven bones. But you might expect in a sarcophagus like this, maybe they're all neatly arranged. They are not neatly arranged. They're kind of all over the place, like the heads over here, the other bits and pieces are all over the place. And right in the back, when you get a bit closer, there's something written along the back here in Dwarvish.
Can I read what it says?
Can you speak and read Dwarvish?
Yes.
Ah, there we go. So it says in Dwarvish, "Our king is with the gods. Here lie his bones."
Okay.
I'll put it in the chat, just in case you want to dwell over it.
Don't have to worry about zombie mummies attacking us. So that's good.
Did I need a king thing to open that door?
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask, what hypothetically would that work?
Just throw his bones at the door.
Use his little skeleton
use
hand.
the skeleton hand, yeah.
Is the hand there? Perhaps someone thought of that before us, and that's why this sarcophagus is broken into.
There are 2 skeletal hands in there.
Oh, and they're still there. Okay.
Yep.
Should we pocket both hands?
I think Mara should speak with him and ask him if it's okay first.
Nah, we don't want to waste a spell slot. And then I'll put it in my pocket.
I am horrified.
Grave robber.
Your
talking to it or still
your detect magic, Connell,
Perhaps
does
speaking
not
with the
ping
dead
anything.
might be useful in finding out about this place if he's a friendly individual. Regardless, but that's up to the cleric.
I'm not sure if you heard me, Connell, but your detect
I did.
magic does not ping anything, other than
Right,
the obvious.
Okay, so the plan is, if we're doing the speak with the dead thing, is any questions ready for this? What questions do we have?
How to open that giant door?
What's up with the door? Can
How
you
about
open
first-
it?
Hi, how questions do you have? Do you, if you want, or do you have a limit number of questions?
How's it feel being dead?
I think it's 3, isn't it?
I don't know if that would be the most useful question to ask at this moment, Samael.
Okay.
5 whole question.
Well,
I
this
mean,
is-
do we really need to speak to the dead?
No,
Do we need to?
but
It's just a nice RP thing, but no, we don't have to.
I
be.
mean,
Okay.
like, even in character, unless we know what we're asking, like, why am I desecrating a corpse?
That was actually why you talked to him, right? I mean, you're trying to do something kind of noble. You could actually talk to him, and this is a dwarf, so he's likely good. So, trying to get his help could be good, and also
If he's the king of this place, he would definitely know about it.
right.
Perhaps we could ask him how to get. Is there multiple ways to get to the lower level where we could find this phoenix? We could ask about all sorts of things.
Yeah, I
This
think
is it's his place. So one
And-
question: what ways are there to the lower level? How do you get past the magically guarded door? Is it okay if we need your hand to get past the magically protected door to take it?
Yep.
If not, is there another way? Those are 4.
Are there any major dangers to watch out for that he would know that we should be watching out for that he would know? Yeah, I think 5 questions in the chat maybe.
Well, it also depends how long ago he died. Like all this stuff that's here now could have been like years and years
Yeah.
after he
And
died.
this is his
So
tomb,
the,
right?
the building structure should be the same. Unless all this was
think,
built
can
to...
we borrow your hand is a bad question.
That's
wouldn't
like
actually
the
have to,
last one.
Yeah, I wouldn't start with that.
Give him a
Perhaps
close
we
high
can
five.
ask if his hand will even open the door first before we ask if we can
Or
borrow
like,
it.
can you open that door? And then that will be the answer to our question.
No, he says no, and then we're done. And I think we do not ask questions that have yes no answers.
Can they lie to us?
Yes,
Ooh.
they can lie. They're under no compulsion to tell the truth.
I have 2 questions, maybe 3 more.
How do we open the door?
Yeah. What's behind the door? I think the first thing is the phoenix. We need to know why we're here. What we're
Yeah, we
trying to
need the
do,
Phoenix
purpose.
stuff. That's the main reason we're here.
Yeah, and where would it be, and how can we get there? That would be the main questions.
Wait, this is his tomb though, right? Or
Do
is
we
this a
know,
temple?
like, what is this guy's name?
I don't know if we
Dwarven.
actually know.
I
Is
don't
it
even know the
written
Phoenix.
somewhere over here? I'll just go take a look. There's got to be something written.
I think you found it
The
above.
Old Dwarvy?
I
No.
read it in the thing.
Was it actually Old Dwarvy?
No.
That was written above the archway where you weren't able to get through with the Duragar. King Melair.
What's the archway?
Like way back where we froze time, there was a dwarven inscription, and
Are any of you trained in history? Does that name ring a bell to any of you?
you can make a history check if you like. Ooh,
I shouldn't even bother.
I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
roll that good. I only rolled a 12. You can go ahead and roll. Yeah, see?
mm. Okay, apart from Samuel, Mara and Connor, you come together, and you had heard of King Melair. It takes you a while back, but King Melair was a dwarf who started with very humble beginnings, but then effectively, through hard work, through defeating some monsters, one of his famous battles was against a thing called a bullet. Does anybody know what a bullet is? For those who don't know, it's kind of like a creature that kind of burrows under the ground and comes up, almost like those creatures in Dune, just a lot smaller. And yeah, he worked his way up and became a great king. But there, the history kind of stops. Not that you don't know it, just no more is known about it. Almost as if he disappeared off the face of the earth.
Well, we found him.
I've seen what happened.
If I ask him what happened, he's just gonna say he died.
Depends on how helpful he wants to be. Depends on if he is good and wants to help us. I think that's the first thing to explain the mission, what we're trying to do, and where you're from, and what you're doing, and basically we're asking for his help.
This
I
is
think
what
you ask the
was
generic
written.
question, how can you help us?
This
Can
is
you
what
help us?
was written in the other room above it.
Do we know who the Keeper of Secrets is?
You have no idea.
Sounds like that'd be a secret.
Well, it sounds like it'd be a question.
We have more than 5 questions. But
Wait, so is his melee bow? Is his heart not was moved somewhere else? I wonder
well, I
if
mean,
it may be useful to even know if it's possible to speak with him.
Is Melerbode the name of this place we're in?
Oh yeah, it makes sense. King Malair Bode.
Yeah.
That'd be the next place, yeah. That makes
and
sense.
what is the heart? The heart usually is a
Yeah, just
that's
a
like a
jewel.
jewel or something. Okay, we doing this or not doing this? What do you think?
We'll do it.
All
We
right.
can tell him dwarves generally don't like Duragar. We can tell him that we're trying to protect his stuff from them and such.
Yeah, when you talk to him, speak it to him in Dwarvish too to like butter him up.
Do you speak in Dwarvish, Mara?
Yes,
Speak.
I do.
Ah, very useful. Excellent. So you're going to cast the spell, Mara?
Uncomfortably, yes.
Okay. Just making sure. So good. So you see Mara go into a bit of a trance, and as she starts to connect with her Wayfinder guard, and after about 10 minutes, she comes out of her ritual, and you see the the skull of this creature. The rest of its body isn't moving, but you see it's kind of shaking its jaw around and rolling around a bit because it's hard to move much when you're just a skull with a jaw. You seek answers?
Yes, we seek answers. Okay.
Explain who you are for mission.
Nice to meet you, King, Malair. I'm, Mara.
I am no king. I am
Not-
not King Malair.
That's
Oh.
twist.
That's unfortunate.
First question.
Ask him where King Malair is buried in this thing.
And they're good questions.
Well, numero question 1. Who are you?
I am Dragar, a simple dwarf.
Interesting.
Dragar.
Does that name ring a bell to me?
In the same way that John Smith would ring a bell to you, it's a fairly standard dwarf name. So, yeah.
Okay.
Pings in the same way that someone saying their name is John would ping with you. Nothing much to know.
Well, that threw a wrench in our plans.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing though. Ask you guys the same. See what he knows. You already cast spell, so.
I know, I'm just thinking of which one. Yeah,
Yeah.
where is King Malair's body?
King's Malair's body is buried in his tomb.
I thought this was his tomb.
Which is very much not his true.
Where is the tomb?
Where is the tomb?
Right here.
I may
You know where it probably is?
I may be a simple dwarf, but I am loyal to King Malair. His true resting place is no business of yours.
Yeah, you stupid human.
Dude.
Jeez, Mara.
2 to 5.
Who was that who just disappeared off the top of the screen? What you doing up there, Feldar?
Oops, I didn't mean to move that far.
There you go. I'll bring Silas along too. So is that 3 questions, I believe?
2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2.
2. Okay.
3.
There's 3. Who
Okay.
are you?
I can't
Where's
count.
the body? Yeah, I don't know.
That was it.
Let's say 2.
Wasn't it?
2.
Yeah, that was 2.
Oh shit. um.
Can you like cast
So,
command on a
explain-
corpse to tell you the truth?
I'm not gonna command
could-
the dead.
Explain your. Yeah, we already had that debate before. No, you can explain your mission and see if you think where the Phoenix would be in the castle.
Mm.
Plain background and.
I was sent by my god to go find a phoenix under this mountain here, which is unfortunately why we're intruding upon this area. Would you happen to know where the phoenix is located?
I know of no phoenix on this level of the complex, the King Malaire's great kingdom. I suggest you dig deeper.
How do we get deeper? That would actually be. That would be our 4th question.
He
I'd
said-
say so far.
He said dig deeper.
I'm
He
pretty
might
sure
just
there.
mean literally to dig.
I'm pretty sure there was stairs and stuff that we could have continued going down.
Oh yeah, go back where we came. Go down
Yeah.
further.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. That makes sense. But that's actually hugely helpful. We would have spent the whole night probably get all the crevice up here, explore. We still could if you want to. But, so
I guess
you want to ask what's behind the doors over here that they're sealed?
I'm trying to think of how to explain what the door looks like. Can I give a general explanation of what the door looks like and ask how to get in?
The one where the Duragara will be pause time?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. So you give a general description of the door, and then you say,
How do we enter without activating the trap?
you need to be the king. Only the king may enter.
Or the king? So either how do we find the king? How do we already asked one question once, or it could be what's behind the door.
I feel like if he won't tell us where the king is, he probably won't tell us what's behind the door.
Mm-hmm. Either that or he doesn't know because he's just a common dwarf.
Yep.
I guess my last question, because I'm curious, would be, who is the keeper of secrets under the mountain?
The keeper of secrets, I thought you would know, cleric, is Doomathon, the great dwarven god of secrets.
Eh.
And you might be able to have got that for your religion check. I kind of might have dropped that. So you can re-ask that question if you like. I'll give you one extra question. You do know the keeper of secrets in dwarven cosmology, I guess. And their religion is Doomathoin. He's like a god. So you probably would have got that in your religion check. So you can ask one more if you like.
What's the heart of? You asked what the heart of whatever it is. What is that?
Yeah, I guess that's a good question. What is the heart of Malairebode?
That is the center of our kingdom underground.
Again, go deeper.
And with that, the skeletal head that was rolling around, doing a remarkable job of breathing with not even lungs, collapses to the ground and
So-
moves no more.
Have none of y'all read the Dresden Files?
Yeah, we have. I have.
Okay, all right, just check.
Mm-hmm.
Talking Skull reminded me.
Okay, well that was unfortunate.
Nah, I thought it was helpful. It basically tells us we need to go deeper. We go back up to where we were and go deep. We would have spent all night exploring every one of these. We still can if you guys want to, but we know now that our quarry, what we're looking for, is not on this level.
I feel like it would probably be wise to clear this area anyways.
Okay.
Just simply because if we're going deeper, we're gonna need to come back up. And I don't want to be dealing with all of these issues later if something comes essentially out to grab us. This place is deadly enough as it is.
Okay, so just to remind you as well, this place is just covered. This is you're basically climbing over rusty swords and various bits and pieces. There's just a good 2-3 items deep on the ground of just fairly poor quality metal wreckage, I guess.
Hey, Mara, did you have Arcane Eye?
Yep.
We could use that and try to quickly explore the floor. I don't use all your spells, so I'm not. You don't have to. I don't have it. That's a way we can explore these corners pretty quickly without spending an hour scouting.
Are you gonna? You're gonna search
That's
around
such
the
a
room?
dick move, but that's a good idea. Just make the DM just show the entire.
I mean, however you want to do it. It's just a lot. We're just trying to help us out.
I know it's good. It's just like this poor man. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm
What is-
sorry, Malcolm.
No, that's fine. What does Arcane Eye do? From the eye, the circle. As an action, you can move 30 feet. There is no limit how far. So an hour. Okay. So. Okay. So you're gonna send.
Sorry, you go.
So you're gonna send your eye around and have a look around. In other words.
What I'm thinking would be a good idea.
Keep in mind that it can't go through doors. So
I know.
It can go through locks and cracks though. If it has them. It's only. It's really small.
Yeah, opening as small as 1 inch in diameter.
Yeah.
Keyholes are smaller than 1 inch diameter.
Yeah.
I
the door,
know,
of course.
but, like,
okay.
depends on what there is.
So you're sending your Arcane Eye off on a little adventure?
Yes. We'll go ahead and do that.
I mean, it's not bad. It's 4th level spell, so you don't overuse it. But it's things like this that come in handy. I wouldn't use it just to do a whole map, because then you waste a 4th level spell you may want later.
Well, this is a huge map.
Is the eye visible? Oh, it's an invisible eye.
It's visible. Yeah, it's pretty crazy actually. It's kind of a DM's bane if we overuse it. I'm sure there are plenty of ways to get around it though.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy, what? Did I miss something?
Yeah.
More mouth with no face.
Well, that's good to know. See, it works very handy.
There's a door I just revealed. It will not
Holy
be able
crap,
to
there's a
get
lot
through
more
this door.
map even than I knew.
So this here, it doesn't find a way in. And I'll keep on revealing. So just talk amongst yourselves.
We're just silent. We're just watching this occur.
What did the corpse say?
I assume Mara is telling us what she's seeing.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Let's say she's doing a little picture
battle
or
with it, yeah.
something.
That's cool.
Oops.
That thing was pretty. I mean, Wasn't easy.
Oh my lord.
There's another door there.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping there's more doors on this level, but that's okay. It's all good.
It's like, and in the future, all dungeons will have doors with no keyholes and no cracks.
I'm going to say, because this is made by dwarves, all the doors are in fantastic condition. Now, of course, anything that gets revealed, like creature-wise, might not be there by the time you actually get there. Like you're getting a snapshot in time.
So what he's saying is he's moving everything, cause screw you guys.
You're a really good scouting, though. Probably might save one of y'all's lives. God, or
Come on.
Well,
Yeah.
especially like down here.
He was scouting. We were a little far away. Yep.
We were heading in that direction too. That's, jeez.
At the end of the section here is a door. And this part here was descending downwards, but then it stops in a door with some runes on it.
There's our path.
Well, that looks reassuring.
There's a lot of places here we can explore too if you guys want treasure, but I think it's not really our character's motivation, is it? Well, Samuel, it is your motivation, right?
Yes.
But we did. Those places
Well,
too have been looted from what we've seen so far. Of the areas that are easily able to get to.
Okay.
So,
that
I'm sorry,
is-
what did you say?
That is it. Oh, maybe one little bit
I was
here.
just saying that what we've seen of the areas that are easily able to get to, most of them have been pretty looted for the most part by the Durgar that got here before
True,
us.
that's a good point. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You guys
Well,
go
while
fight
Mara's-
something, or you want...
While Mara's eye is looking around, what are the rest of you guys doing? Just waiting?
waiting
Keeping a careful watch while she's looking through the eye to make sure none of the things she's told about come up through this hallway.
What is this thing?
Trying to teach Addie magic. And getting
Uh,
frustrated.
What?
Sounds about right.
Oh, that thing. Is a bunch of instruments. There's a brass tuba, kettle drums, and this particular thing here is an organ that's made from stalagmites. So some type of music room almost.
Ooh.
Fancy.
And what were these things that Mara saw in this hallway?
Gonna have to ping again, sorry. Don't
Where's my clicks? Right here, where I'm doing the arrow.
okay, yep.
Oh. Those are those cold guys, right?
Yeah. I'll show you.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're the guys who shot frost out of their face.
I see.
And once
Alright,
again,
so-
it's wandering, so this may or may not be here.
Right, I mean, all of them that way, yeah.
And as you saw this thing here, the mouth thing, it was kind of going back and forth and scraping its axe. It's almost sledgehammer along the ground and just going back and forth, scraping
That
it.
down there. That we fought before.
Yep.
So do we know what this is? Do Mara recognize it?
Recognize.
Where?
Down here south, but by the mouth.
That's a number hold.
Yeah, we fought one of those, right?
Alright,
Yep.
that's what I heard. Alright guys, what do you guys want to do?
We're gonna want to see the instruments.
You want to do what?
Can't play
Or
instruments down here.
Also, I want to see what the heck this is too. Those stars.
I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna go here at some point over the far right corner. So we can go through by this room and do that.
Yeah.
We can. I assume we'll have to fight these guys. There's no way around unless we go really out of our way. So then
Well,
the question
they might
comes.
move.
Go ahead.
They might move. We might want to go try to seek them out if they were roaming, so we don't
Right.
get ambushed later.
Agreed.
Okay.
And then the choice will be if we find these guys, do we go south and try to take out this big thing again, or do we just bypass it and move on?
Since you don't.
I think it would be wise to exterminate it, to be honest with you. I know it'll
Alright.
be difficult, but
That's fine.
So Feldar.
All right. Well,
Feldar, can you make me an intelligence
That's
check,
it.
please?
I had a plan.
Okay.
Since you're kind of wandering around while Mara is casting various things that take a long time.
Nope.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, guys. Thanks. Good luck. So Fildar and Samuel, you guys want to lead the way and try to find those guys again? Or I could send Avery if you want.
No, we can just go ahead.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I really,
I
love
just
RP wise. RP wise, I love Avery playing with the familiar gets old.
Are we sneaking, Feldar?
Yes. Well, I don't know
Are we
if mine
sneaking,
tells-
Feldar?
Oh!
No, you're not.
Well, of course, technically, there's only automatic failures on attacks. So technically, that's a 10. So keep that in mind.
So, stopping at this corner and peering around, do we see anything?
You do not see frost faces. No. I mean, I've just made them invisible to you. I know where they are, but they're not where the arcane eyes.
I understand. Yeah.
Sounds
I'm
good
just
to
asking
me.
if we see them yet. Looking around the corner again, down this hallway.
Mm-hmm. You
Going
don't
up.
see them? Are you staying
you're-
back there, Mara?
Falling behind Mara.
oh, sorry.
Actually, Mara, you come back over here, Sunshine. You notice there's a whole bunch of armor
passive.
here. Yeah, her passive is nuts. It's hard to deal with. There's a whole bunch of armor, like particularly piled up in that end of the wall. And something else you notice is, like, what would you'd expect the armor, the helms, the shields, everything to be dwarven sized, but they're not. There's like some massive stuff that you think might have been fashioned for orcs, other various things, but as you look closely, there's not a single item that would be suitable for a dwarf in this assortment of wrecked things, and is particularly piled high where I indicated on the map. That's what you noticed with your passive perception of 25. I was waiting for you to get closer, and this is the point at which you got close.
Is there anything in there that's usable?
Or sell.
When you start throwing bits and pieces aside, it's all rusted. None of it would be of any use whatsoever. Maybe as a last resort, but as a functional piece of armor, you wouldn't trust it. But as you're digging,
Is there...
Mhm.
Sorry, you first.
As you're digging through there, you notice something. You notice a secret door.
Uh-oh. So Colin will send a message back to the guys. Hang on a second.
We will head back.
And I was gonna ask, based on kind of the style and the way that this armor is made, is there a way for me to date it?
Based on make a history check.
Okay, do investigation.
The armor is well rusted. Some of it you kind of pick up and it almost falls to dust in your hand. You figure hundreds of years old.
Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa.
2
What's that?
foot. Oh, damn it.
It is now foggy, apparently.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Enter the abyss.
What'd you do, Mara?
I didn't do anything. Apparently, I broke something I really shouldn't have.
You hit a trap that made the whole place foggy.
That was me. Oh man, what have I done? Map layer. To front. To back. Oh, there we go. There we go. Crisis averted. Okay. Sorry, what was the question? The armor was very old, hundreds of years old, and as I said, none of it is of dwarven make.
Yeah, we'll check out this door then.
Okay, so define check out this door.
So Colin did an investigation check to understand the door and traps and study. Was there a trap there at all?
Investigation, it does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, and there was a detect magic still running, so it shouldn't be magical either, right? That was 10 minutes.
Yep.
Anybody else?
Alright, we open up the door as quietly as we can to see what's behind it.
Okay, you creak the door open. The first thing, well, I'll reveal it first so you can see, is you see another sarcophagus. So, and this sarcophagus is flecked with golden flecks against the south wall. And just even from here, peering over, you notice that its likeness is that of a dwarf king. And there's 10 glittering panels are set in the west, south, and east walls. So all along these walls there are glittering stone panels, which is what those little indentations are. And each one of them is quite beautiful. It's crystal and it's carved and it's carved. They all look the same, and it's like obviously a kingly dwarf holding some type of battle axe.
Battle axe? Interesting.
And your detect magic does ping something, Connell. And I just got to look up exactly what it is. And the sarcophagus itself is a ringing of some type of illusion magic is on the sarcophagus itself.
Okay. So I say that, of course. Yes, I do. But illusion magic is not. Once you know it's there, you can see through it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't. So I walk to here to get inside the room.
Mm-hmm.
What bad thing happens?
I think no bad things happen.
Everything.
Hey, I have a history. Okay. Okay. Magic means no spells. I can set bring traps in here again. Just the heck, because again, I got a history. Traps in the room.
No traps, no pits, nothing like that.
All right. So if I go closer to kind of see what the illusion is, what it's doing.
I'll back you up, dog.
Okay.
Close to film,
Silas will come and say, I'll stand close and protect you with my aura of protection, increasing your saving throw by my charisma bonus.
I want to stand close to Silas, so I get that too.
And his charisma bonus, +4 to saving throws if you're next to Silas. So that Silas is a lot in life now to talk in deep tones and stand next to people. There is around the place where the sarcophagus connects to the base of it, like there's a lid and a base. The illusion magic is kind of a ring around that.
To hide the base.
The illusion is the base doesn't give off any illusion. The lid doesn't give off any illusion, but the seam that connects the two does.
So either investigate traps or spell magic, because I'm not quite seeing what the illusion is doing exactly to know why it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I know where it is, but not why it's there, what it's doing. By the way, just want to point out, Samuel still has a dead dwarf's hand in his pocket. Okay.
Oh yeah, huh? I'll dump it.
No respect for the not king dwarf's hand.
All right. I'm going to study the compass a little better, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The fierce rolls did great this time.
Can make me.
So studying the sarcophagus to better see any traps or anything going on, or understand the illusion better. Just trying to make sure.
Well, to understand the illusion better, you can make me an Arcana check.
Sure. Yeah, rolls are getting worse.
You recognize the magic. It says from the School of Illusion, but it's slightly odd, and that you recognize it as a magic mouth illusion. I.e., when you do something, it will say something.
All right, I'll go ahead and cast spell magic on the.
Okay. Okay. The illusion vanishes. Like the thing.
But also the magic mouth, vanishes, right?
Yep. That illusion magic mouth is from the Illusion School of Magic. It's kind of a difficult one to explain, like what exactly is the illusion here. So that's why I did the same thing.
He might have said something interesting, but it also might have shot off her alarm. So
you'll never know.
I know. Oh well.
Can you check the sarcophagus for traps too?
All right, I did. That's what I did.
You did, and you looked around as best you could. It does not appear to be trapped.
15, so it wasn't very roll. But, all right, we're gonna try. Mario has spells left. We've got just 2 high-level spells. Do you want to do this again, or you want to not do this?
Even if she's going to speak with the dead, if opening the sarcophagus may make it so we have to do something before that even happens.
Good point. Well, and said he was buried lower, right? I guess we think it was probably him, but.
No, he didn't say anything about where he was buried.
Okay.
He wouldn't tell us.
I would love to make sure that whoever we're disturbing is the right person. So until we can confirm that this is indeed the person we want to talk to, I'm gonna hold on to that.
Eddie, you wanna open the sarcophagus? You're stronger than I am. Or I can open it, I guess. I'll open it.
If we're doing this, I'll open it.
What's your strength score, Atomac? What's your strength score, Atomac?
Oh, what's my strength score? 18.
Oh, your half-orc strength can't budge the lid.
You said can't?
Yep, it's too heavy for him.
I'll help him out then.
Okay, with your combined might, you do shuffle the lid off, and it kind of clatters to the floor right behind it. It's heavy, so even the combined strength is pretty good. And I'll let you know what you see inside. So inside, you see the tatters of like some type of burial shroud. The dust and the bones of a obviously dwarven type figure, and the bones of another small creature. You're not quite sure what it is. You would have a moment to look a bit closer, but as you move the top of the lid, the battle axes that were held by the dwarves on the crystalline structures come to life, and they attack. And they will get surprised, but feel free to roll in.
Felt like a trap the whole way through, but I couldn't find it where.
You said there were no traps, Connell!
Oh, yeah, I didn't say there was no traps. I said I didn't see any traps. Get past 7, it's not 14. Wait, that's not right.
Alright, so these things will all act on the same turn. And they get a 9, but as I said, this is a surprise roll.
I did not get 27. You still have the clarity, Addy, from last time.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, but
okay, and also with my feral instincts, I actually don't get surprised.
Okay, sure, so you'll get a turn this time. Does somebody want to play Silas?
Oh, I didn't click my...
I will, I guess.
Okay, so Connell. So just give it a check. You should be able to move Silas around. And double click. I don't know if you guys know this, but shift double click on your character brings up its character sheet. So you probably want to roll for Silas. It should work the same way. Just click on the token, then click on in it in the top left.
Yeah.
And it should do it for us nicely.
Nice, really hard.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, so the only person not surprised is Atomac. Speaking of Atomac, What do you do?
Yes. Well, I have to rage to not be surprised. So I will rage.
If you're surprised and aren't, you can act normally, but only if you enter the rage. Okay, so you necessarily rage. Okay, cool.
And then seems so odd, but I'm gonna go attack this battle axe.
Okay.
The one right here, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so these are crystalline battle axes.
Seems odd that I'm attacking weapons, but you know, let's go for it. 26 hit.
26 does hit. So it crashes into this thing. You roll damage and shatters, bits of the blade falls off, but it's still hanging around. It's still in one piece.
Hit it again.
Thwack! This time there's not enough of the battle axe to hit, and you swing wildly and it goes. Do you stay there?
Yeah, and then I'll lightning aura it as well.
Sure. Dex save. It's fairly dexterous. It rolls a 12. So that does 3 points of damage, and that is enough for it to disintegrate into shattered pieces. Okay, let's start with these. Actually, we'll go right to Atomac first. So these two ones attack you. They're just swinging themselves. It's really odd. So 2 swings against your AC of 15. One of them hits for 8 slashing points of damage, reduced to 4 points of damage due to your rage. Let's see. We're going to have 2 against Samael with his AC of 16. The battle axe, whoosh! You're not raging yet. 2 swings. One hits for a 19 for 6 points of slashing damage. And let's do one against Silas. Battle axe swings itself, rolls a 14, which misses. And I think that leaves 2 against Mara. 1, 2. Rolls a 13 and a 22 for a total of 2 slashing damage. And 2 will come down for Feldar. Swoosh. Swing twice at Feldar. 1, 2. That was a 10 and a 7, so your monk-like reflexes come to the advantage and you leap out of the way dexterously. Now no one is no longer surprised. Atomac, you are raging. You've smashed one of these things to bit. You cover your eyes to avoid the crystalline shards. And...
I will attack another one.
Okay. 24 hits. 10 slashing damage. Got it.
Again.
Swing again. Oh!
I finally got a crit.
Now wait, let's go look up something. I'm not sure if you can suck life out of this thing.
Oh, you know, that's kind of fair, I guess.
I can hear the disappointment in your voice, though.
Oh, I know. I never crit, and then when I'm gonna crit on something that it doesn't matter.
Okay. If it isn't a construct or an undead, and this is indeed a construct. So you do not get it. But on the plus side, you do smash it to smithereens, but you do not get your 10 temporary hit points. Yeah, it's not going to survive that. So smash, smash! You've smashed 2 of these things. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
So
Just to make myself feel better, I'm gonna do this as well, because I gotta roll an extra one. It's only 2 damage though.
You can do it on this guy.
No, I have to roll it on the person I hit.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I will zap the second guy.
He is zapped.
Yeah.
So Feldar, you didn't see these guys coming, but you've dodged out of the way very monk-like, and you're ready to attack. What do you do?
Alright, I'm gonna throw my attacks. So, 2-handed swing with the staff.
Pretty sure you're not blessed, but a 23 will hit.
Yeah. I'll check that.
Sure. 10 bludgeoning, nice. I'm gonna assume you're going for the one to the north.
Yep.
Okay, whack.
Not the crit. But
Second one hits for another 12 points of damage, and it shatters into crystalline shards.
Alright, and then I'll flurry of blows and throw 2 more punches into that guy.
The first one misses. But yeah, so one of them hits. The first one hits for 6 points of damage. So bits of it start falling to the floor, but it is still standing. I'm assuming you're going to stay here. That's your bonus. Mara! Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. What you got?
I'm gonna Secret Flame this one.
Okay. So dexterity save 15. It rolls. If I could click in the right place, it rolls a 15. So it just makes it. Dodges out of the way. That's your turn.
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Connell. You
Alright, I'll
mercifully.
move up.
Maybe your
Here.
wizard instincts left you in the middle there, avoiding the attacks. But yep, swing around there, easily enough to do. Oh,
Oh, then I'm on.
sweet
Oh.
Jesus. Okay,
Well, dang.
Wow.
so let's see. So 16 if they make it. So I'm gonna do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. DC 16. That's interesting. They all make it.
Okay, half damage. 16 damage then.
Okay,
Still a lot of damage.
that is a lot
It's
of
4
damage.
of it.
And they do survive.
That's all I got.
Yeah, so, but they're in rough shape. Maybe if you sneezed on them, it might go past. Silas! Feeling a little singed? What does Silas do, Connell?
With that guy to the north of him. Sorry, I gotta find his stuff here. Otherwise, I've used the roll 20.
That misses.
Okay, is it
Does
a
it get
hit? Okay. All right.
Second attack?
Okay. Yep, do it again. Same guy.
Yeah. This one smashes into 1,000 shards. It was already in 999 shards, but one more takes it down. Yep.
Okay.
So, okay, that'll do for him. Samael.
So I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm gonna attack this guy with my psychic.
So you're doing
Damage hit.
psychic. Does psychic damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. No damage whatsoever.
Nothing. Then I'm gonna just fucking punch it.
Okay, strike. Yep, that hits. And don't know the 8's right. No, you do. What is it? 1 plus your strength bonus. Regardless.
Oh, I have the yeah, I have the unarmed fighting.
Oh, you have a special thing. Okay.
Yeah.
You use your mind and you try and give it a psychic blast. Doesn't work, so you just punch a thing and it explodes in a shower of shards.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna disengage and stand right here.
Okay. Okay, so the Crystal Battle Axe's turns. Let's start with one on Connell, because I hardly ever get to hit Connell. But let's see if this one does. Probably because he's mostly not there, which is wise. The Battle Axe rings out, and now I misclick slightly, and it rolls a 16.
Alright, I'm gonna use shield. Misses.
Okay, bounces off your shield. The one next to Silas. We'll swing at Silas. Whoosh. Oh, if I could click on the right thing. Swings, misses Silas. But this one also heads up. Swings at Silas. And misses Silas. The one next to Adamak swings at Adamak.
Everything hits Adamak.
Misses Adamak with a 15. And I think it's just Feldar left.
I'm a 15, so I think this was a hit.
Oh, right, let's do Feldar. Mrs. Feldar, so
Did you
you're,
swing reckless?
you're a 15. Yeah, so that does hit for 2 points of slashing damage, reduced to 1 because you're raging. So, not a big deal. Adamak.
I'll recklessly attack the one right by me.
Okay. 17 just hits. So 13 damage. Got it.
Is it alive still?
Alive is a strong word, but it is still maintaining
it
its
floating?
form. It's floating and looking as menacing as a floating battle axe can.
I will bonus action lightning aura it
So
for a
dex
whopping
14.
3 damage.
These things do get a +4 to their dex saves. But unlike Connell, this one does not make it. And it takes 3 points of damage. Not the rage damage, of course. It's holding on seemingly by a thread.
What a waste. Okay, I'll hit it again.
Okay, roll more than 1 hit point worth of damage, and it will go down. Crashes
That
to the
makes me
ground.
sad. And then I'll move over here.
Okay, you're going to stand
And
right
that's
on
my
top
turn.
of Silas.
Oh, it shows Silas is 1 higher for me.
Same.
1 higher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, now he's in the right square.
That's weird.
Okay, I
Yeah,
just
that's
adjusted
weird.
him. Okay, Felder.
Yeah.
Alright.
Huh.
Guy.
I was playing it just higher.
You swing at the one next to you, I assume. That hits for 9 points of damage. Quarterstaff rattles into it, doesn't die. Your unarmed strike does hit.
Yep.
For 6 bludgeoning, down it goes. Now, technically, you still have another attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing over next to Adam. Actually, I'll go help Connell.
Okay.
Once it spell slots, and I'll go punch it.
Ah,
That hurt to punch at that
yeah.
box.
Goes
Kind
down.
of like a dwarf now, right?
It's all about the form.
There you go.
Okay, assume that's your turn.
Yep.
Mara.
I'm gonna sticker flame this one.
Okay, +4 to its dex save. It rolls a 12. This one cannot take the combined might of a sacred flame and a lightning bolt and shatters into a million shards.
There you go.
Yeah, they all had 1 hit point. So you're just off like killing them regardless. So they survived with 1 hit point from that. Connell.
Alright, you want firebolt to get the one south of Silas.
Okay.
Theoretically. Of course, it's not fire, it's radiant. I think probably
Misses.
that's it. And then Silas is gonna swing.
Okay.
On the same one. The front crossbar.
Misses.
The miss.
Attack again.
Rob's gonna do twice. I can't hear you if you're still there.
Yep, that it goes down. So Silas finishes off the last of these things, and you're left with a bunch of crystal shards all around you.
Alright. Not bad.
I don't think they'd have a bunch of axes protecting someone who's not the king, though.
Unless it's a trick.
It's trying.
That seems like a lot of work for a trick.
So is putting a fake body right there.
Yeah, so just to
It's not a
emphasize,
fake body.
yeah,
It's
what
a
is,
real body.
Fake
Fake
body.
king.
there is a black shroud in there, the bones of a dwarf, and the bones of some small creature.
I look to see what the creature is.
If you make me an atomic check, make me a nature check.
That'd be a string check?
It's
Nature.
nature. Okay.
Ooh, very nice. It's a mole.
Oh,
Mole?
guys, it's a mole.
Yep, plain old mole.
That's different.
Interesting. I guess I'm not raging anymore. I can turn this off.
Yep.
Hmm.
Can I uncover the shroud, I guess?
Yeah. When you peel off the shroud, it almost falls apart in your hand. It's very threadbare. Yeah, nothing unusual happens.
Wait, what did you say?
It almost falls apart, like it's very threadbare, but nothing unusual happens.
Does the corpse look like regal?
You have to be very specific when you use the word regal.
Like kingly?
It's a
Not like a
skeleton.
companion.
Apart from the shroud, there's no crown or anything like that. It's just a skeleton.
There's no like fancy robes or anything on it.
Just the shroud that you pulled off, and you're looking at it. It's a shroud. In your opinion, probably not very kingly.
It doesn't
Okay.
look very kingly, guys.
Not very kingly. Yeah, he was a man that was not like he came from a low background first.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not sure, that's fine. Cool.
Well, I mean, we can always come back. We know that this is here,
Yeah,
right?
that's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
There
can
must
look
be a
for
reason
more
he's hidden to begin with.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too.
It's a D-corpse.
Uncorpsed. What?
Wow.
Decoy corpse?
I know.
Okay.
Because this is funny. There, now I got like the Wizard of Oz thing going.
Alright, should we sneak again? Eldar?
Okay, yep, let's try again this time.
I'm amusing myself. Alright.
Again!
Okay. There's still 10. It's not technically a failure.
Oops, accidentally rolled twice.
OMG.
So I'll let you know what you saw in this room. This one to the south here. What you saw in that room with your arcane eye was there's a lot of wreckage in that room. It looks like some type of holy thing, but the Umber Hulk was just smashing, going nuts in there, smashing everything it could see. So that's what you saw in this room to the south. Of course, you don't know where the Umber Hulk is now, or the face with no mouth creature.
Okay, we're gonna kind of try to stealthily go down and look for any indication of it, listening to see if we hear the kind of smashing as we get closer.
You do hear the smashing, and you hear the gentle scraping of a sledgehammer down here.
What could that be?
Are we killing it?
I'm
Yeah.
fighting both. Alright. I'm guessing it lowers the stealth DC because he's smashing.
So you rolled a 10 and a 15 on a stealth. That is a good point.
Just be, guys, you guys run down there. Remember, there were two icy things, and we may get flanked.
Yeah, they're over
FYI.
here somewhere.
That's true. Yeah, we should try to keep the people. It's good that you guys got out Sildar in the back. Silas, I mean.
Yeah.
So do give him disadvantage. Okay.
How best
we
did
wanna
we
try to-
defeat this last time? Sorry,
I don't
Felder.
remember.
Well,
I luckily found a spot that was able to stun it for a while we had a gorilla mech
yeah,
pound on it to death.
just go to town on him.
Oh yeah, you're getting aped again. I'm already prepared for that.
Who's
This is
getting
my
aped?
Wait for. You said you want to. Not yet. I'm waiting for the right moment. I'm not gonna. We have to get through these tunnels and. I may actually let me get in the door next time before I do it. We'll see.
Mara, did your
They-
arcane eye look like that the big creature could easily move through that door? I'm guessing the mouth with no face thing that smashed.
Oh Jesus.
Oh gosh.
I'm guessing,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm assuming that it could easily move through this door, the big thing with the hammer.
It's a
You
me.
can't really.
It's two of
What
me.
we could do, like, how big is Gorilla Mech?
I'm just putting Gorilla Mech on the map now, just in
Yeah, he's already
preparation.
in there.
Oh,
He's
Is
that
it
big.
that's your
that
actual
big?
size?
He's huge.
I
Yeah.
thought it was huge.
I'm
He is
pasting it
huge.
on. Is it?
Like 3
Not
by
large.
3. I
Large.
thought it was
huge.
3 by 3 though.
I'm trying to paste it on, but it's not going on.
Map stuff. I don't know.
I'll just drag a new gorilla on there. There we go. Giant ape.
Mine shows there's two.
Me too.
Whereabouts?
There's one here, and there's one here.
Yep.
Huh. That is weird. I don't see them, which is odd.
Refresh our screens, I guess. I'm gonna refresh mine.
Okay, I shall refresh my screen. That's weird. Okay. Wait for my screen to refresh.
It'll disappear.
Me too.
I deleted one.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
That's
you,
okay, there.
you have the power.
I still see two. That's weird. Okay. So what's the plan? You guys are running. Right when he goes in, I'll change out of Mac to King Kong.
Okay.
It's Gorilla Mac. Thank you very much.
Gorilla Mac. All right. I like King Kong. Okay. Gorilla Mac it is. You're the one who gets you choose that. And then I guess we're gonna get Silas up there. So here, or I say close because I think I got a feeling we're gonna get flanked.
Yeah, sorry, I'm refreshing my browser. So I can't see anything at the moment.
Yeah.
It is
me
freaking
too.
out.
Addy Kong, that works. I like Addy Kong. Pretty well actually.
Oh yeah, there we go. I see the ape now.
You lost Mara. There she is. Okay.
I'll just move it off to the side till I actually become one.
Okay.
And is that the correct size? I think it is, isn't it?
I have no idea.
So the size of a giant ape. My screen's being a little slow while it boots up.
There we go.
It's a huge beast.
Yep.
So it should be, if it's huge, it's 3 by 3.
Okay.
Is it 3 by 3?
It's pretty big.
Oh, I think last time someone cast a large on the ape. That's probably
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
So it's that big. There we go.
Still huge.
And the room we were in was smaller, so it felt even bigger.
Yeah, we're
Would
in
I
small
be able
space.
to like
Yeah.
hide right here? Use the hide action or whatever.
The bonus action.
Malcolm?
What if I run in there, jump in the air, and then you transform me midair and I fall on
Right.
it as an ape?
That works.
Okay, my roll 20 is just almost ready. Roll 20 does take a while to boot up, but once it's away, it's good. Okay, so that's the basic plan though? Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
Everything's good now. Okay.
Oh, would I be able to like hide right here?
If not for the crushed doorway, no, but since the crushed doorway is there, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to like just hide.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
16.
Okay, got it. And you're leaping into the room Atomac and having the spell cast midway through?
Yeah.
Yep. She's inside the door.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen then. So Atomac leaps into the room. This goes off. Just before you do that, the Umber Hulk looks around and its passive perception is 10. So Samael, I'm going to say your previous stealth check of 10 was enough to alert this creature. In other words, we're just going to do a straight initiative. You don't manage to surprise it thanks to Samael's stealth roll of 10. We can do this.
Dang. Horrible roll.
Alright.
Ah.
Alright, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's
love it.
everybody.
Oh yeah, I got Silas still in there. Hang on.
Oh, Silas, okay.
The sound effects are fantastic.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
This part. Oh, I refreshed. I lost the part. Hang on.
Okay, so
I
we got
control
Silas
these
on there. Oh, here's Silas. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the spell goes off. Atamak leaps in. You land as a giant gorilla. Roar! You're up.
I
Put it ready, Con?
Mm-hmm.
Smash this one.
Okay. Should be able to roll directly from the gorilla sheet. And there we go. That smashes into the Umber Hulk. No problem with that. Now let me just check some things. Nope, that. As you get close to it though, you look around and actually do your attacks first. We'll do this in slightly the wrong order, but the 30 does hit. Oh, that just plain old misses. Does it just get the 2 attacks?
Yes.
Okay, so I need you to make me a charisma saving throw. And that'll be using, I think, Atamak's charisma as opposed to the gorilla's charisma. So roll
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little better, I guess, but it's not amazing.
13 is not good enough.
That's unfortunate.
That's what happened to me last time, bud.
But we're going to get to that when it's your turn. Samael. So your previous
remembering what
your
happened
previous
last-
arm movement alerted it, but now you are hidden. So do what thou wilt.
Remembering what happened last time, I'm gonna avert my gaze,
Mm-hmm.
and then
That's the other thing, right?
no, this is that happened to me. It stunned me or whatever, confused me last time. That's why I was like confused.
If you
And
wish
I'll
to
run up
avert your
to it.
gaze, you can, but any attacks will be at disadvantage.
Okay. But since I hid though, do I get advantage?
If you had done a melee attack from a ranged attack from where you were, yes, it would be a flat roll. But since you basically ran into the room, you are no longer hidden, so you don't get the
Okay,
advantage.
whatever then. I'll just attack him with my. Oh, bonus action. I will rage.
Okay. So this will
And
be
I'm
at
gonna
disadvantage.
Punch him. 8. That's a miss.
Yeah, avoiding your
21.
gaze. This is 21 does hit.
With +2 because of rage.
So 9 damage on this thing. Okay, got it.
Let's see it.
Oh, you do see it. You do see this thing over here, and you have its attention.
Oh.
Now it's the Umber Hulk's turn. It's going to see a big, massive gorilla. What would I do if I saw a big, massive gorilla and a little wee elf? I mean, not a little elf in comparison, right?
He's like 6'3".
It's going to start launching into. Actually, let's do this now. Roll me a D8 if you'd be so kind, Gorilla Mac. A
Alright.
D8. Oh, 1.
Never
Um,
fails.
So you see the gorilla kind of standing there and he's kind of wandering. He looks very, very confused. So much so that the Umber Hulk is going to get advantage on these attacks. So it starts raking once with its claws. Smashes you for 13 points of damage. So take that straight. You're not raging, so you don't get that advantage. Attacks again with its claws at advantage. Rolls a natural 20, so 14 points of damage from its claws. And then tries to... This is odd. This creature is used to grabbing creatures with both arms and feeding it into its gullet. It's trying to do whatever the equivalent is on this giant ape. Reaches out with its mandibles. Snap, snap, snap. And rolls a 23 for it. Another 18 points of damage. Your gorilla. Getting the crap beat out of him. Silas.
Yeah, so Silas is gonna go ahead and dash, which, well, let's see. First is here is 30. The dash gets me to... See, what spells does he have? Give me 1 second. Nothing, okay. Yeah, 30, so he's trying close to the battle, so he gets him at one time.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. In range of the ape. He gets confused. That's all he can do right now.
Make me a
So
charisma saving throw. I did not
Sit.
hear you say you avoided your gaze, so charisma saving throw.
Sure.
Should be easy enough for a paladin. Probably just gave you the
Thanks.
DM's curse there.
Right. So,
Charisma saving throw.
I got it. Yeah, I'm fumbling around with roll 20. It's been a while since I used
Sure.
a sheet.
No problem. The plus 11.
There you
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
That's almost a reverse gaze to the creature. Wow, that's amazing. 31. Okay, so you dash up there. That's your action. Feldar. You are hidden there.
I am gonna actually come here, go here, and I'm gonna hit this guy and try to
Oh.
stun him.
That's the spirit. Okay, well, first of all, you got to try and hit him.
That's good enough.
Once again, I did not hear you mention you're avoiding the gaze of the creature. So,
But I'm looking over at the big guy.
I'll
so
give you
I'll
I'll give you advantage on the save. How's that?
Okay. So I'm in a different room, but all right. I was walking through that room. That's fair.
Which one does the confusion Umber Hulk or the
The Umber
other
Hulk.
thing? Okay. Okay.
Oh, whoops! I rolled twice.
Okay, 15 was the DC, so we'll take the first one. So you're fine. Okay, and as long as you're engaged in this hideous creature over here, you do not need to make a saving throw as you're facing it in battle. Okay, your quarterstaff 12 just bounces off its armor.
Swing it
No damage to
again. 18.
18. Ah, damn it. Does hit. Yep.
So stunning strike. DC 14
Now, wait a
Constitution.
minute. Okay, let's first of all do the damage. So 8 points of damage. Let's have a look at its immunities. Charm. No, it is stunnable. What's the DC?
14 Constitution.
14 Constitution. It does have a +5 to that. And it rolls a 10. So, wow, well done. It is stunned.
Alright, and then I'll throw another punch into it. And that's advantage because it's stunned. So
12.
12 more points of damage.
Nice.
And I'll just stay there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll
You
step,
hit.
I'll step back out of the room and I'm facing the other way,
Sure.
and I'm gonna wait to see if it comes out of the room when it's done.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Mara.
Okay. Over here, which is kind of shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Get 0 in that corner. really see where it is from here, can I?
Tough angle to work with.
Okay, I am dashing into here.
Okay, got it. So Mara rushes into the room. Make me a charisma saving throw. Actually, let me just check something. Make it anyway, just in case it matters. No, you're fine. You're fine. You do not need to make a charisma saving throw. Connell!
Alright, Colin is going over his gaze coming out. He's going to look at Addy Kong and cast Dispel Magic on the magical effect only of confusion.
Okay, let's have a look.
Says magical effect within range. That's what I was going for. I didn't want to do it on polymorph.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the exact description of it. And it says you can magically force it to make a DC 15 charisma saving throw. So I'm going to say the confusion is dispelled. You are no longer a confused monkey.
No,
Yep.
Still back over here in the corner. That's his turn.
That was smart. Well done. The Tomb Tapper, as they're known, is no longer stunned, but that's its turn, so it misses its turn. And Gorilla Mac, you're back in the fight.
Am I though? Am I really? So looking at this thing makes me confused.
Yep. You can.
Or I don't know. Do you want? I'm an ape. I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay, cool. So make me a charisma.
Why would I even think about it? I'm an ape.
Okay, before that happens, make me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
DC 15.
You do have a plus. You have a plus though to your save now because Silas is right there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know how much it'll help. Oh, it does help.
It does help. It does help. I think it's technically a +4. So
Yeah.
Silas says, "Stay strong, my friend." And that helps you stay strong.
I like it.
Okay, so yep. So the 19 does hit the Umber Hulk. Yep. For 26 bludgeoning. Holy crap. The second one also hits. For 18. Got it. Still standing, but yeah, monkey smash.
Yes.
Okay, Samael.
I will avert my gaze again.
Okay, it's a
and
disadvantage.
just recklessly attack.
So a straight attack.
Oh, that's a miss.
That's a miss. That is a hit. You're just punching this thing. 13 damage. And buoyed by your punching a sword to death, you punch this thing right through the insides, making it some of its inside on the outside, and it crumples to the ground dead. It had 10 hit points left. So down it goes.
Then I'll just move right here then.
Okay. The Umber Hulk is dead. Silas.
Silas will get right there and hold an attack when it's in range.
Okay, holding an attack. So put a little blue dot on you, indicate you're holding. Feldar.
I'm gonna peek around the corner, see my friend's not stunned anymore, and go whack him some more.
Okay. So. Miss.
That misses.
That hits.
That hits.
So do the 13 damage first.
Will be a stunning strike, and I'll wait to see before I do my other hits.
So Constitution
14. Yeah.
14.
Yeah, cool.
It rolls a 20. Dirty 20. This is not stunned.
Alright.
So can Kyle see him resist that? He can't see him. He's out of sight. Never mind.
Yep, and the other room. You still have your bonus action. You can punch it if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll throw another.
18 does hit.
And you know what? I got 4 key points left. I'll spend one more. Let's go. Let's try again. Another concentration save.
This time it rolls a 7. Monks,
So it's
man.
done until the start of my next turn.
It is.
So everyone gets to pound on it.
Okay. This thing doesn't have any legendary resistance, unfortunately.
I don't even know if I can get in that room.
I can drop if you can't, and I can
Oh,
fight on.
let's see what
Have
Mara
one.
does.
I can throw rocks in there.
Yeah, you actually can.
Wow,
Oh,
we
think
took that
about
thing
it,
down a
though.
lot quicker than I thought we were gonna.
I keep misjudging this, but the time takes me to places. It's like, whoa, I'm way over here.
I'm gonna cast. Kind of far from me, buddy.
Keep in mind, I believe it automatically fails dex saving throws. That's effective.
Casting Bless. 2, 3. So these 3 guys.
So
Sorry,
Gorilla
Felder, are you
Mac.
too far away from me?
So Gorilla Mac, Feldar, and
No, not
Silas. Oh, not
Not
Feldar.
Felder.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
not-
quite reach him. He's like in the doorway, kind of over like here.
Okay, so it's
And I have
Silas.
30 feet.
How did you do
Okay,
that? We held it and turned to that corner.
alright, got it. So probably a good idea to click on those bless things, because it's the hardest thing in D&D is remembering that you've got bless cast upon you. Connell.
He'll go here, so it's pretty easy to get there. And then cast Firebolt.
Okay. The
Crit going on.
advantage.
Alright.
Whoa!
But also, this staff gets a nice cool thing, I believe, with the crit.
34.
Good roll. Dang.
Okay, you leave off your
Missing.
firebolt. Huge burst goes all over this creature, and it dissipates harmlessly.
Okay, yeah, it's fire.
No damage.
It's radiant damage, not fire. It's
Oh,
radiant
why did I give you that ring?
damage.
Okay, so 34 damage. Got it.
And then 3d6 because it got a crit, right?
That's great. This stuff getting a +1. Sure, yeah. So roll another 3d6.
7.
Nice.
Nice, like that. It's not bad for a wizard. Okay, cantrip.
Not bad at all. Those natural 20s, my goodness. Okay, oh, good. The Tomb Tapper is going to look silly. Adamak. Gorilla Mac. And no, you cannot fit through here.
Alright, so can Connell drop concentration for a minute, let him through, or you going first of them?
I'm
Yep.
gonna. Okay, how does working or sharing spaces work as a giant ape? Like, if say I wanted to go here,
You'd have...
To throw him back?
to throw a rock, and then to go back down here.
Yeah, you can do that, but it'll be a disadvantage. And what rock are you throwing?
It's one of my things I get as a giant ape.
Oh,
I rubble from a door.
let's
this
assume
door.
that this Umber Hulk was smashing stuff in here. So yes, you may throw a rock, but because of these
What
other
are you gonna do?
insects around your feet, you'll have it at disadvantage, but you can throw.
Sweet. We'll throw a singular rock. 24.
24 hits. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. Cool. Samael.
I'm gonna run. And then I'm going to attack it. Since it's stunned, do I get advantage on it?
You do?
You get advantage anyway because your colleague is in melee with it. Distracting it.
Okay.
Or you get sneaky damage anyway. I'm not sure about advantage, but sneak damage anyway.
Yeah,
Sneak attack,
that's
yep.
the thing. Do I get advantage because it's stunned?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay. Then the psychic blades come out.
Ah.
25.
25 hits for 13 damage. Got it.
second attack. Oh man, I wish
A lot
that
of
was
crits.
critical.
So that's 11, 13. Got it.
And then I'm gonna go into a frenzy and I'll do it again.
Okay. Don't forget you're going to take a point of exhaustion after this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but 11 points of damage. Got it. Silas.
That's it.
Yeah, you've done enough.
Over here, over here, and swing.
Okay.
Come on. Nope, that's good. The hit.
19 does hit. No longer have the repaired action. Slashing
Yeah, I'm going
damage.
to smite on that one.
Okay.
There we go.
And for an
And
additional
then swing again.
10 damage, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, swinging again for your second attack. This one misses.
Bless is on there though. Forgot bless.
Oh,
The
okay. Yep.
Bless is on attack roll or damage roll? It's on attack roll, right?
It's attack roll, yes. So roll a d4 if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, Bless doesn't quite get you there, unfortunately. 16 is a
Alright.
miss. Hello.
Alright, so he is no longer stunned.
Yep.
I will. How is he looking, by the way?
He's looking bad. That hits. Yep.
I'll save my key points in case something comes up.
Oh,
Just plain old misses
Like
since
that?
it's your second attack. No, nothing additionally bad happens. So you've got your bonus. You can punch if you want.
Okay. I will just throw one punch as my bonus.
18 hits. 8 damage. Got it.
Alright, that's my turn.
Mara.
Forward. And sorry, how did you say this thing was looking?
Bad. It's basically Felder's come and stunned it and everybody else has just been laying into it. It's not looking good.
I'm just gonna Sacred Flame.
Okay. DC 615. Rolls a 9. So 9 points of radiant damage. Got it.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Connell.
let's see what happens again. Ah, sure it misses.
You didn't actually roll to attack, did you?
That
That's
no, I
just-
didn't. Why didn't it? Try it again. Hang on, then. There you go. Too many things here. Try this again.
Sure.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, I missed that time. Huh? I'm doing the roll. Hang on, I got it again. I'll get right here. I'll do it this way. It doesn't matter.
Roll a d20. It's a miss
Right.
an attack. Yeah. I will see if you get within close. That's weird.
I get a plus 9, so
Plus 9, so that would be a dirty 20. A dirty 20 would hit. So for
all right. Just take that top one, I guess.
so 7 points of fire damage. It survives.
Radiant, yeah.
Yep, got it. And it turns its attention, finally having its wits about you, turns to the it's going to attack with its claws against the monk friend who really screwed this whole creature up this whole term. My poor innocent creature with
Both of these creatures.
20. So that
hits. Yep.
that hits for 22 slashing. Ooh, look at that roll. Nice. That's going to try and claw you again for a 15, which
does not hit.
misses. But it is going to try and bite you. As one claw in you brings it towards its mouth. Ooh!
Yeah, I'll definitely hit.
Ooh! Ooh, this is going to hurt. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. That is a 20,
But
28.
that's okay.
28.
Alright. Yeah, I'm down to 9 hit points.
Okay, but that's its
Didn't
turn.
miss one.
50 damage in a turn. That's what I get for not stunning strike.
Yeah. I know, it didn't roll a natural 1. Oh, it was a 15. Yeah, just plain old missed with that one. But yeah. Okay, Adamak. You see your monk friend almost a smear on the ground.
He will throw another rock. He'll pick up a broken door that's right here and just whip
Sure.
it at it. 24.
Okay, hits.
Nice.
The creature's got its mouth open and is about to finish off poor old Felder. And his mouth is too open and the rock goes directly into its mouth and bursts through the other end. And the creature turns into stone and falls to the ground as a statue.
I got someone break down. Good time for break, you think?
Yeah, I gotta say goodnight to my kids, so let's take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay.
Did anybody buy the new Baldur's Gate game?
Sadly, don't have a computer that can run it.
I don't know what that is, to be honest.
Really?
uncultured swine.
Ooh, chill, chill, chill.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing halfway through this all the time? I hear your little.
Vaping, fam.
Oh yeah, you can pick that up.
Yes. I'm like, is he like smoking something?
Yeah, cause whenever I do it, it doesn't show the green ring around my icon, so I never thought that it could hear
This is-
me.
Honestly, today's the first time I've ever actually heard it.
I've heard it a few times.
What?
I assumed that like you were either smoking something, either that or you really needed an inhaler.
Yeah, I'm just wheezing all the time.
I linked the game though. It's like a 5e sort of game that just came out today.
Oh, I don't have a Windows computer, so I don't think I can play that.
What are y'all running this stuff on?
I use a Mac.
Gotcha.
Like, it sucks, because all of my friends play, like, Among Us on their computer, and I have to use my fucking phone. And it's
Oof.
just not as fun.
Why do you have a Mac?
We're gonna guess school
Because
related.
because I live in the future, bro.
Or like the past.
I can text from my computer and my laptop.
Yeah.
He's really stretching for that one.
And
But you could just use a different messaging program like Facebook Messenger or something, and then you can
No,
text from your
but-
computer no matter what software it runs on.
Or pick up
Wait,
your
really?
phone that is guaranteed to be beside you.
That's too much effort. Chill. I
That's
feel
all
so
good.
attacked right now.
Maps seem to be the choice for like artists and things.
Yeah, and I use it for like music production too.
Yeah, all of our marketing folks always have Macs for some reason.
That's fair. When I was in art college, that's what they had too, but I thought it was dumb.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a work computer still.
I am back.
That is not a Mac.
No,
It's
Alright.
close.
work computer. What is that?
It looks cool though with all the lights.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny.
Mine's just like a silver thing.
I,
It's
I,
just a screen.
I am upgrading my computer for streaming reasons, but it's also got a really cool graphics card in it, and the combination of having a better stream and Baldur's Gate 3 kind of threw it for me. So yeah, I know it was released like as a limited test kind of run today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early access.
Early access.
There's
That's
an
what it's
There's
like.
an Xbox one coming out too, right?
Not sure.
There's
I
Xbox
think-
Bunch of
version of
nerds.
Baldur's? Or no?
I think if it
Well, yeah,
tends
we're
to
all
come
playing
out on
D&D.
PC, I don't know. I don't know.
Dang, dude.
Ooh,
Set up.
nice. Yeah, I'm in a kind of a spare bedroom at the moment, which is where I do this, but we're completely renovating our garage, turning it into an extra room. I jokingly would call it as a man cave, but the kids will be using it as well. But yeah, it should be cool.
It's usually how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my office is an upstairs guest room. 'Cause
All right. So you smashed another one of my cool tomb tappers, thanks to young Feldar there. But I have to ask Feldar, at what cost? Yeah, almost took you out in that one round, but didn't quite get there.
If you didn't miss the one attack, you would have probably.
Okay, so inside of this room is just smashed furniture. Looks like it was maybe some type of relaxation room, a lounge or something, but yeah, just smashed to bits. And inside here appears to be some type of kitchen, almost a scullery, There's lots of pots and pans, but once again, all been smashed to bits. So some type of relaxation area with a kitchen attached. And this door, your arcane eye did not see what was behind.
So, what's our plan here, guys? We're gonna continue on.
Well, how is everybody other than Feldar looking right now?
Healthy as an ape.
6 points down.
Yeah, I haven't been hit. Now, Silas is down from our battle before we left. He's down about 20 points almost, 18 points. He's down. He says 44. He's down 18, not 18.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give Feldar a little band-aid slap here. And do my little hand slitty thing, and then smack it onto him for the life transference.
Ooh,
Knock in the
nice.
face. Bloody hand.
Black magic.
Ow.
Ooh.
So you gain double that back, so you get 42.
Okay, nice.
Alright, with that, I'm assuming we're continuing on then, right?
We should
I
be able
think-
to for at least a little bit, at least a
I
couple
think-
of rooms. Remember, there
think,
was some stuff up here too.
Yeah, I think Eddie Kong, I gotta change you back. I don't think you can go anywhere else right now.
Yeah,
Sad.
we can't take you anywhere, man.
Yeah, so
So you're
you
dropping
got
the gorilla form?
concentration.
This is why
Yeah,
we
he
can't
drops
have
it.
these things. Boop.
Yeah, I can do it one more time before my rest, so that's it.
Okay, so Adamak
Is
is
this-
back.
Is this door locked?
You give it a tug, and it does not appear to be locked, but you haven't yet opened it.
Alright, I'll just open it.
Okay,
What did I go wrong?
so this appears to be some type of prayer room. It was spared the destruction by the Umber Hulk, but there's like you see what would be like incense holders, but there's no incense left in them, and some cushions on the ground. Some of them have rotted a little bit, but it appears it was some type of prayer room.
Any valuable?
You can make me an investigation check.
Alright.
Yeah, you do
One.
you do not find anything, but you're pretty sure you gave it a good check out. I mean, Samael
It's empty,
doesn't
guys.
You rolled a 5.
Oh no, that was a 1 because I'm exhausted right now.
Oh, yeah. It's worse and worse. Yep.
It's a weird shaped room.
So what now?
You looked around in here?
Yeah, I did. It's pretty empty.
Can I take a quick glance in there?
Sure.
Wow, you're doubtful of me, friend?
I absolutely yes.
Mara confirms Samael's suspicion, finds nothing of interest.
Wow, I'm hurt, Mara.
Just leaves.
Okay.
Sorry, and I don't see anything in here.
No,
Nothing?
yeah, it's some type of prayer room, and you find nothing of value there. Just some rotten cushions would be the most interesting thing.
Well, at the very least, it might be a decent room to take a nap in later.
Yeah, true.
We aren't house shopping.
So I'll let you know what you saw over here, what your arcane eye saw. This here is an open pit, and there's 2 levers here. Other than that, you don't know, but you didn't see any bad guys in there.
Let's check it out.
Any ookity bookities.
I'll let you know if there's any ookity bookities. But so far, nothing has attacked Atamak or Samael.
I'm going to stealth
Sure.
Yes, me too.
Okay, that's a disadvantage technically, so 22. But still a bit better than Atomac with a 7, but those numbers are noted.
Come on, Atomac, let's go.
He yells that.
Oh,
We lost Feldar.
Oh. What sense did we lose
we did.
Feldar?
Where did he go?
What did I say about stepping on me, Atomac?
You walked
Who-
on me, bro.
Did I?
Oh, he's off completely.
Yeah, we lost him in both.
Uh-oh. Okay.
How we piss him off? I'm just...
Maybe I might hit him too hard with the...
Knocked him right out in real life.
Come on, you're slacking. There you go.
No, I was, yeah, we're all good. Okay, so just as a question, like, this area over here, is this like a way through?
Yeah, I've...
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, I wanted to see what that was, too.
Yep. Well, which one are you going to, guys? And I can explain it
The
to you
one with
before
the
you...
stars.
The one with the stars are statues and classic D&D things. And what you see there is... So the statues are all identical. Let's move Fowler in here. I hope it's an internet issue and nothing more. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the statues are all identical statues, bring the likeness of a like about a 10-foot kingly-looking dwarf with a crown onto it. And there's a tapestry against the south wall, which is what that wavy line is. And it depicts a kingly dwarf, you assume as King Malair, fighting some bullets in a gem-encrusted cavern.
Is the tapestry like a curtain?
Yeah.
Or can I see if there's anything behind it?
Nothing unexpected.
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing unexpected. It's just
Oh,
the wall, like nothing behind the curtain of note.
Can I just like check out the statues then?
Sure. As I said, there is they're all identical, and bearing the likeness of a about a 10-foot tall kingly dwarf.
Well, I don't think there's anything important here.
You're checking out the statue too, Adamak?
Yeah.
Okay. You can make an investigation check if you like.
I will do my darndest.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice statue.
Yep.
I'll,
And as you're
So
looking at the statue, you get close to it, and right as you're about to carefully not touch it, I assume people don't touch it, but with a roll of 0 for your investigation, you stumble forward and kind of face plant into the statue. And as you do that, you hear some rumbling on the ground, and this massive creature just erupts from underneath.
What the hell is that?
And
Is that the thing from the statue? Or from the tapestry?
yes, same
I can
creature as from
100%
the.
tell you that is.
It is a boulette.
Yep.
Now it's going to get surprise on you, but let's roll for initiative anyway, because no one expects the.
I mean, I was gonna say I can't be surprised, but I think I am surprised on this one. Do I still have that +8 or no?
Carnal, does he still have the +8?
For your
Yes,
initiative?
It's 8 hours. 8 hours, yeah.
8 hours, so you do. Okay, so this thing just jumps out of the ground, and not only did I forget to roll initiative for it, did we get Feldar back?
yet, but he said to just
Ah,
stun
okay.
Malcolm's favorite monster.
Okay, so he's going to be back. Okay. So a roll in for Feldar. Where is Feldar? Where is Feldar? Did I leave him behind?
He's right
Oh,
there.
he's right there. Okay. So roll initiative for him. And we got Silas on there.
Whoa.
Did you do a Silas there, Connell?
Yeah, not bad. I got it. Hang on.
No problem.
I'll switch to playing Silas because Connell's getting a little bit tired.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's cool. Thanks.
Just let me know when you give me control over him.
Oh, sorry. So right now I'll do the initiative for him. So that's done. And yeah, sorry, I forgot to give you control. Edit. So we'll remove Connell and add Mara. There you go. Okay, cool. So this thing jumps out of the ground, just bursts, and it's actually leaping in the ground. It's like leaving the ground as it comes through. Just make sure in the right order. So it's going to go first, and it is going to burst out of the ground, goes a good 15 or so feet in the air. And it's going to land right next to both Atomac and Connell. In fact, it's going to land right on top of both of them, like right there. It just bounces down there. And I need both of you to make me... you can choose. You can make a strength or a dex-based dexterity check. I don't know what Atomac's going to do.
Is it a save or is it a
Save.
skill check?
So strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw, and Silas is not close. So
Go ahead. I'll go ahead and use the chronal shift.
Okay.
Try again. Still not very good.
Not good. So as it lands, Atomac, you dive out the way. Then you have to move 5 feet, and so you land there, but it lands directly on top of you, Connell. And this is not good, Connell.
Oh, that's fine.
3d6. So it does that much bludgeoning damage and that much slashing damage as it lands in your ground. So a total of 28 points of damage. And you are knocked to the side here, and you fall to the ground prone. And this thing just lets out a roar as it lands on top of you. So that was a surprise round, so we're back into it. Atomac, this creature jumps out, lands, smashes your wizard friend up. What you got?
I rage.
Rage.
So when I rage, it'll get zapped with that.
Okay, let me just put your rage icon on. Oops. Okay, so it gets a dexterity saving throw though. It rolls a 2, so it fails. It takes 5 lightning. Got it.
And then, so it landed on my good pal Connell there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to recklessly attack.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
And I'm also gonna Great Weapon Master.
Okay, balance it out. I like it.
So let's hope for the best here. A 22.
Nice.
A 22 definitely hits. 24 damage. Nice.
I will do it again.
Okay. That was an excellent roll this time.
18.
18, yeah. 18, yep, hits. 20, got it. Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay, Silas. / Mara.
Sorry about that.
He's back.
Oh, you're back. Okay. You
Good timing.
technically haven't had a turn yet, so you're good.
Whoops. I still gotta get rolled 20 up. Just give me a second.
Sure. There's 3 people who has a turn before you. You're good.
Okay, perfect.
Silas.
Mara, it's you.
Oh, yeah. 30. Okay, perfect. What? Can I move him?
Oops. Sorry.
I can't move him for some reason.
Sorry, just getting organized here. You can't move Silas?
No.
Edit. Let's have a
I
look.
can move me. I'll try refresh and see if that helps.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, according to the character sheet. Can be edited and controlled by Mara and Silas. Okay, what do you want to do anyway? We can, you want to whack up and you won't be able to get close enough to hit him, I don't think.
Yeah, I will. I measured it out. I should be able to get right up to that one corner there.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I can roll. While you're refreshing.
I was gonna make him do... He has a bonus action that he can do for a spell or something. Oh, Jesus.
That is
Yeah, it's
gibberish.
not attack.
I didn't click anything, so I don't know what that is.
Okay, we'll just have him make 2 greatsword attacks. Unless you know what it
No,
is.
he was gonna do Divine Favor as a bonus action. There we go.
Wait, he has
weapon.
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay.
Well, this one
But,
I'll do though. It's concentration. Hunter's mark. Oh, you gotta choose. Yeah, there we go.
He does a D6 instead of a D4.
Yeah, we'll do Hunter's Mark instead.
So to do an extra D6.
It apparently rules it.
Okay, so that's
But-
6. But he still needs to hit. Looks like you got control of the sheet now, which is good. So 6 damage from the Hunter's mark, assuming this hits.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope, but the next one might hit.
Nope.
13. Nope. Miss. Well, that was a lot of build up for absolutely nothing. Okay. Did we do Adamak? We did. Connell.
Connell will stand up and change.
Like his clothes,
Right in front
or
of everyone?
Jeez.
Have some decency, man.
yeah, man.
Right, I know, right?
You're a
So
high
strip
elf.
right there. Alright. I'm talking to you.
Oh, yep, cool. Okay. Are you still prone? I assume you're going to stand up?
Yeah, I say he stood up, and the action is changed, so he can't do anything else really.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's it, your turn. Samael?
I'm finna run up to the thing. Bonus action, I shall rage.
Okay.
Rage. There it is. And then I'm gonna grapple him.
Ooh, the old grapple. Okay.
21.
21. It's got a +4 to its strength. It's going to be hard. It rolls a 6. Okay. So this
And I'm
thing-
gonna shove this stupid thing to the ground.
So it's grappled.
Ooh, 15.
Not bad. And it rolls a 11. So throw it to the ground. Ugh. Okay, assume that's
all
your
I can
turn.
do.
Okay.
You have advantage now, Feldar, because he's on the floor like a weakling.
Nice. How that managed to happen? Well, that is interesting.
Mara and Felda, you notice the temperature. Yes, thanks for pinging it, whoever that
Yep.
is. Decreasing as this creature with just, just slams this cold burst of ray from its its head almost, and boosh. It rolls a 4. Is that how it works? It does 2 of these, so the first one will say Mara, which I assume misses Mara. Oh, the second one also misses. Okay. Now this thing is so damn bright, Mara and Felder, that I need you to make me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Having a lucky that.
Okay.
God, I was unlucky.
Nope. Okay. So, you see that, Felder? Yeah, no you don't. See that, Mara? Oh, you already... Oh, this is due to the map. You guys are blinded. Not sure how...
my inspiration.
Sure, you can roll again. Still fails. A DC for 15. So both of you are blinded. I can't make that mechanically work due to the way we have the lighting set up. But pretend you can't see is the best we can do. So that was Feldar. Yeah, see that? No, you don't. So what did you do? You are blinded.
Move up closer next to Mara, because I can still hear her. And I'm gonna just hold my action and attack if anything comes within range of me.
Okay.
Mara. He's gonna hit you.
Anything comes, she's already within range, so she is not coming within range.
Okay, so you're yep. You don't get a save at the end of your turn, but you're still blinded. Yep. Okay. Yep. So blinded. And this creature. What's it gonna do? It's gonna do the same thing again and jump up in the air. Yeah. And land
It's prone
there.
and.
Oh, it's prone and grappled. Oh, yeah, it can't jump if it's prone and grappled. So it's gonna attempt to break out of it. It can still attack though, can't it?
Yeah, at disadvantage though.
At disadvantage. What is going to try and bite the thing that's grappling it then? So, at disadvantage, it rolls. Ooh, it's a lot of dice. Rolls a 14. Misses just. Okay, it's going to try and bite you again. And oh, there we go. It rolls with disadvantage a 12. So luckily for you, you miss 34 points of damage. Mara, you are blind. And no, you do not get a saving throw. You are blind.
So Feldar is directly beside me, right?
Yeah, you can feel him like, yeah, you can feel him bumping up against you.
Okay. The wording on this is a little specific, so I just want to see when it says, like, I can basically make it so that somebody I can see is unaffected by a certain spell. Would I be able to do that knowing that he is directly beside me and I could basically touch him?
Do you see him?
Well, no, but I know
no.
where he is.
Nope. It specifically says you must see the target, and if you can't see the target, then no.
It's yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon directly in front of myself.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm blessed. I'm not supposed to be blessed.
It's fine.
But I'm casting it, putting it here, and swinging wildly, so I don't know if you want that on disadvantage. I guess
do.
it's not like it doesn't see or does it like
You
the
can roll
wording
that.
is.
You can do it at disadvantage. Let me just get a sword. Okay. Did I get this?
The 21 hit.
Yes, it does. Oh, there's a sword there. Okay, so I'm just going to do a sword organized. 21 does hit for 9 points of force damage. Got it. Okay. So that was that. Adamak. See, you see like your old buddy Samuel just wrestling this bullet to the ground, which is actually quite impressive if you think about it. And one thing you notice about this bullet as well is once you get a closer look at it now, you see it's some flesh is kind of hanging off it. There's some wounds on it that you didn't call that look infested and nasty. So at the very least, it's not a healthy bullet. Yeah.
Huh.
So Adamak.
So I'm going to hit it with Great Weapon Master again.
At advantage.
Yep.
So 21 minus 5 is 16.
16.
Yeah, no. Bounces off its armor. It's thick hide.
I do it again.
Oh,
17.
this time. Yeah. Okay, the mystery is revealed. Its AC is 17. That does it.
Perfect.
So 19 damage.
And then I will Lightning Aura. Not with the Great Weapon Master.
That's a bit OP. I have a disadvantage on its dex, but it rolls a 12. So there we go. 1 point though, lightning aura damage. Got
Woo!
it. At all. Whoops. -1. Okay, Silas, aka Mara, aka Belzebeth.
Yes. Just 2 attacks.
Sure.
Greatsword. Okay, let me just read this Hunter's Mark thing. Whenever you hit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it'll be a d6 if you hit, which you failed to do last time. Swing animus! Swing animus!
Ooh.
Silas is not going to be happy. Connell. Oh, so those are an advantage. So let's say the first 2 rolls.
Cool.
15 was the advantage. That misses. So roll one more time here. One hit.
Good.
Smite. So,
Yeah, and I'll smite. How do I?
Should be an attack or your spell. You want to
It
wish.
should be in the damage modifier thing for a smite.
And another spoiler alert. It is actually undead, so we get bonus damage
Ooh.
via the thing.
Interesting.
Oh.
So it would be 3d8.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you like, just roll 3d8, Mara. That might be this.
Found
Oh, there we
it.
go.
There we go.
So we already got the hunter's mark, so this would just be 19
Ooh,
extra
that was
damage.
good.
That was good. Okay, the bullet is still up. Okay. Connell.
Oh, this one. She's got 2 unarmed attacks, so that's like 4 attacks. 2 claws, 2 bites, and the claw marks get necrotic now because she's defeat epic.
Okay,
First thing
so
is hit. So 18 is the
18 hits, so 9 slashing. Got it.
Yep. And the bite.
At advantage. Oh, wow, that's spectacular. That definitely misses.
Yeah. So the next one's 21 is 4 damage slashing.
Got it. 4.
And now 2 more d4 and then one call. Both calls hit, right? Yeah, 2d4.
Yep, and then the bite. Got it.
Yep.
Alright, wow. So you see Connell in his beast form. Just laying into this thing. Samael, you still have it grappled. What do you do?
I'ma stab it.
You're going to stab it.
And then a sneak attack.
You don't know.
But
Well, it's a
that
terrible
was
sneak attack
pretty
damage.
cool.
But you just got the poor creature. Ugh. Down it goes in
And
a
then
bloody heap. Yep.
with my second attack, I'll just run up to the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do I need to make a Constitution save running into there, or is that at the end of the turn?
Why would you need to make a Constitution saving throw?
Wait, what'd you say?
It used an effect to blind both of these.
Oh.
It's not just there.
Okay.
And it'll happen on its turn anyway, but it's its turn now.
Oh
So
wait,
yes.
well, I was gonna attack it with that last attack I got.
Okay, well you do need to make me you're right, a Constitution DC 14 saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Got this. So
That's a 9. I fail.
you fail. So you see that creature? No, you don't. So you're blinded. You can still. Do you have the? If you have the movement to get over there, then you can attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
So you kind of
Then
knew
I'll
where it
just roll
was.
again, then. Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. Cool. So now it's its turn. It's going to. Well, first of all, it's going to try and just punch poor old Samael there, just slam into it. Boosh! With advantage, because you don't see it's coming. It rolls a 19. And it does a total of 21 points of damage, including a bunch of cold damage.
And then minus 15 cold.
Then it's going to take a step back. Is it going to provoke an opportunity if you can't see it?
Alright. And then this would be at disadvantage, right? I'm still blind.
Yeah, I'll be nice. Yep, you can attack of opportunity with disadvantage. Misses. Then it's going to use its cold ray against Samael, is it? Yes, it is. So this will also be at advantage. Oh, that's terrible. 10 misses. Okay. Felder.
I'm blind.
Oh, now you are not blind. Your blindness fades. Yep, your blindness fades.
Alright. Where do we don't see this thing?
Nope, you do not have a visual on the thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait around. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find it. If not, because my eyes just open up and it's gone. I'm like, where did it go?
Pretty
I don't
much.
really have anything else we can do from here.
Yep. Okay, same with you, Mara. Your eyesight returns, but you do not see this creature that blinded you.
Okay, I'll move my sword. I can't move the sword, but can you move him over here?
Sure. Like about there.
One over.
Sure. Okay.
There we go. And I'll yell out that there was something behind us, and for everybody else to watch out.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna duck around over here, and I will cast Bless on myself, Veldar, and Samael.
Okay, so you guys are blessed.
Oh, shucks, thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's Mara. Adamak, you also do not have eyes on this creature.
I'll use my movement to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't see anything.
Nope.
I will use the rest of my movement to go here and see around the corner.
Okay, I want to tell you, as you go around the corner, you do see it right there.
Oh.
Oh,
Of course, nobody else does. But feel free to back up your movement if you want to adjust accordingly. But this will be a dash, of course, so you won't get to attack.
Yeah. So I will go right here and just call out that it's around this corner.
Okay, Silas.
Oh, and bonus action, I get to zap it.
Oh, sure. So Dex 14
I need to turn that off.
rolls a 17. Yep. So no effect. Silas. Mara, Silas.
What? Every time. Everybody's over here, so I feel like it's better to go over here. I know, fuck it, actually. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do that dash.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Yep. Connell.
Alright, Wolfmore can bonus action dash. That's what he's gonna do. Get
Okay.
here. And
Okay.
then attack. So we get save first or then?
On its turn, so we'll get there.
Okay.
Samael,
Okay.
you are no
Okay,
longer. You are no
I'll still
longer.
back up. The bonus action, he can bonus action dash in wolf form.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So
9.
22. So that does hit 9 slashing. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Samael, you are no longer blinded.
Bite.
Sorry, yep, bite. That also hits for another 7.
And I go-
Got it.
And 1d4 as well for that slash. That's it.
Okay, got it. Right, Samael, you've seen the light, but you do not see the creature.
I heard Adamak called her, right?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll just. Is the sword like incorporeal? Could I stand in that space?
I'm going to say if you attack from that square, you'll at disadvantage because you're sharing a
It-
space.
It is a floating spectral weapon.
And it must have some type of substance, otherwise it couldn't do damage. But you
Then
can
I
just go
won't
to the
stand
center.
there.
Sure.
But I'll attack recklessly for advantage.
Sure.
Psychic blades. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits. So 17 points of damage. Got it.
And then attack again. For another
Recklessly.
23.
For another 7. Oh, for 7 at least. Yep. Okay.
That's it. It's still
Okay.
standing.
Yes, it is. And I need
man.
everybody around me to make me a DC 14 Constitution save. Adamek, you're
Do we
fine.
get Silas's aura thing?
Ooh, you do. So roll, everybody's fine so far regardless. But roll Samael. Oh, there we go. Yep, you all avoided the blinding condition. 1, 2. We still need a Constitution saving throw by Silas Mara.
Where's this little bonus thing?
I think
I'm just gonna roll.
I think it's folded into his saving throws anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just basically it's his plus his
Yeah.
charisma.
That's why all his saving throws look so high. Regardless, you all make it. But it turns its attention to Samael. He's going to attack with advantage. Mr.
Oh.
Reckless rolls a 15.
That's a miss.
Oh, man. And it's going to try and zap you with its cold ray. And it rolls a 18. Which will...
That's a hit.
Yep. And it zaps into you, and you take a total of. Ooh. Yeah, 18 cold. Yep, 18 cold.
Ow.
And see if it moves. It's going to get 4 attacks of opportunity. But if it stays, it's going to die. Okay, you 4. You can roll to try and hit this creature. It's making a run for it. So that's 11 from... You can only do 1 though, I believe. So I'll just take the first one. So 6 points of damage.
The unarmed attack for the werewolf is both slash and a bite. You can play how you want to, but that's how it reads.
This is an attack of opportunity though, so you can do 1 melee attack against it.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
but got it. You can also roll everybody else. Silas, Adamak, and Samael. Oh, Samael. Oh, okay. Yep, that hits. Oh dear. Silas and Samael.
Strong Adam.
I know. I try. I work out every day. Carrying the weight of this team.
You gonna take a swipe? Samael?
Oh, I did. I got a 10.
Okay, and Silas.
Yep.
See if Silas can. Silas.
Oh Lord!
Wow.
Yeah, try and do more than. Try and do more than 6 points of damage, which is going to be hard. Given this roll.
Ignore the hunter's mark.
Yeah, well, regardless, it goes down. Okay, well done.
Okay. So, sorry for falling on the statue, guys. I slipped.
You stubbed your toe?
I did. It hurt. Well, it hurt Connell more than it hurt me. I actually didn't take any damage.
Okay. Getting some good hits. Okay, so investigation. Getting some good hits against you guys for once. I'm still annoyed that you stunned my mouthy creature there, Feldar, but them's the breaks.
It's okay. I didn't get to. I was blinded that whole combat. So.
Okay, once you have a closer look at the statue, you see a word on the base of the statue, and it says this word. And those of you who speak dwarf point out that that word means bullet.
What is that?
It's bullet. Mara, I thought you read Dwarven.
You mean it means bullet?
Yep. It's a
That's what he
dwarven
said.
word for bullet.
I'm okay. Deaf as heck. Dang.
And you search around there, and there's nothing much of notice there. Yep.
So the bullet was undead?
Yes, it was.
Ooh.
Where did it come from? It just burrowed up from the ground?
How do you get a closer look? Kind of, there were some tiles here that were kind of loose, and if you look in there, it almost looks like a grave underneath there, and they've kind of made it look like the floor, and that's where it burst out of.
Oh.
Is there anything in the grave?
Nope. There was an
Well,
undead
there
bullet
was.
there, but now there's not. It's just,
I guess. There's nothing else.
empty
You didn't
grave.
have any precious belongings?
not a lot an undead bullet needs.
Darn.
Should we head to the pit and levers now?
It's a date.
Alright.
How are we all looking?
Oh, I'm
Oh.
halfway right now.
Okay.
I'm still at like full.
Oh,
My
Oh, you're-
monkey took most of the damage, so.
I'll let you know if anything pings Connell, but nothing does at the moment.
Oh, I'm gonna stealth too.
Okay.
Yes, I too will stealth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Looks good
wow.
to me.
I am sneaky orc. Half.
Let's go, Adamak.
Okay, you sneak
We
through.
both just rage.
And you come across this pit as revealed by Mara's arcane eye, and had a good look around. And this, it's 20 foot deep, this pit, and of that size there. And if you look inside it, there's a fine layer of dust and rubble on the floor of this thing.
Interesting.
The rubble is coming from where?
It's just a bunch of dust and rubble at the bottom of the pit.
Can we see the bottom of it though?
Yeah, it's about 20 foot deep, and you do see the bottom. It's a fine layer of dust and rubble on the floor. And the only other thing really of note here are 2 levers here.
Are there any like rocks or pebbles nearby that I can drop in there? I just want to drop something in there to see
Sure.
if anything happens.
Okay, you drop it in there and it falls to the bottom.
Okay.
Maybe
Just
you
checking.
should drop yourself in there.
How about I drop you in there?
You can fucking try, bitch.
I will. Oh. I'm all talk.
All right. Let's go.
Enough throwing each other to the doom.
No!
It's an illusion. It's a factor 300 foot pit, and you plummet to your death. How many characters die from falling? Too many.
Sense. Alright, onwards.
Okay, as you get closer to this levers, this one here has in Dwarven and has the word crush inscribed on it. It's currently in the up position, and this one has the word lift inscribed in it and is in the down position. So crush and lift.
Well, I'm not touching them.
Samael, you look
Should
curious.
I do lift?
Okay, we don't even know what it does yet. Can we just... There's a door here.
Okay, fine.
Be like Kronk and just pull the lever.
Yeah, as soon as we find out that what's in that room, I'm pressing lift.
Okay.
Is the door locked?
Don't think so.
Is the door locked, Malcolm?
No, it is not.
Okay, I'll open the door.
Okay, this... Oops. Come here. This is what you see. Sorry, it's being weird for me again.
I'll open the door.
Okay. Such an odd shape. But this is what you see. Inside here, there is an archway here. Just draw it on. And it's just an archway on the wall, and just directly goes back to the back of there's just an arch. Like, it is not an arch to anywhere, just the back wall is all you see through here.
Like, can I throw a dagger?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Like under the arch, it's a wall, or
Yeah.
there's an opening.
Nope, just an arch to nowhere, it seems.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a dagger at the arch and see if it's an illusion.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh, okay. How many daggers do I have? I only have one. This is my only dagger, guys.
Can't you like spawn them in your hand?
No, those aren't real daggers. Those are psychic daggers.
Oh,
This is a real
sorry
one.
for the
that I'm-
confusion.
Okay, Samael, you think you're pretty cool. Turns out you're not as cool as you hope to cool. You are, because the dagger clunks to the side of the archway. You miss.
Okay, then I'll walk up to the thing
Uh,
and I'll stick
Someone
my
pull-
hand in it.
Someone pull crush! Pull crush!
Okay. Full crush. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man?
Okay.
Does my
You
hand
come
go
up and
through?
you push it, and nothing happens.
Oh.
It's just a
Okay.
brick wall.
Time to play with the levers now.
Okay.
So I'll flip lift.
Okay. You flip lift. Two things happen.
We died.
Firstly,
And we died.
the bottom of this pit opens up. The second thing that happens is two creatures who manage to sneak out. Oh, nobody move! Nobody move! Immediately appear. This is.
What is that? It's hideous.
Oh wait, I think I sent it to the wrong level.
Look at its stupid
There we go.
little face.
They look like iguanas.
What's it smiling for?
'Cause it's got
This is
murder
what it
you.
looks like. Smiles, and it's smiling because it is doing a Connell. What does Connell like to do?
Detect magic.
Does not detect magic.
He likes to polymorph.
It likes to
I think
do
it is
one of
giant ape.
these.
Do,
Massive
do, do, do.
fireball goes off right there. Everybody make me a dexterity
Cool.
saving throw.
I have danger sense.
Yep, you can have advantage on this.
Wow,
the
I have
DC
danger
is
sense too.
I'm gonna
14.
use my last Chrono Shift on that one. Actually, no, wait. Counterspell.
Yeah, do it.
Counterspell.
Do it. Do
Okay.
it so I don't have to roll.
That counter spell goes off. Boom. The first fireball does not go. The second fireball, though, does.
I
So-
think I'm out.
Do we get to keep the rolls?
Yep, keeping
Or
the
do we-
rolls.
Oh, I wanted a new one.
So,
I'm gonna.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
so the DC
I've
is
got it.
14.
Yeah,
I'm using a lucky.
I'm using Chrono Shifts.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
lucky.
still
at
fail.
all.
Connell, do your Chrono Shift, and if you could do a Silas.
Yeah.
Oh, plus, who is
I'm just
near to
good.
Silas?
And,
Monolith.
oh yeah.
I'm not sure, but let's see what the range is for his.
I mean,
Aura.
Magus.
So his aura goes out for aura of protection. Here it is. Then 10 feet of you.
No.
So that would
Just
be.
out of range. Yep.
It would just be Connell. Does that help you, Connell? A +4?
What's the save?
It's DC 14.
No, I got 13 before.
I forgot to have my bless ticked on, so I'll see if that helps.
No, your bless would have faded by now.
That's gonna.
Yeah,
That's gonna hurt.
Never mind.
I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no. Okay, yeah, yep. So, okay. So those 26. Let's get a fire effect just because I can. Okay, so what's the net effect of all of that? Is anybody down?
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
ask who died.
Nope.
Connell make it?
I reduce it to 13.
Because of your dangerous sense thing? Yep.
No evasion.